welcome back to our channel Le Rythme Français. So this video I have made specifically for all those who are asking what to do after you have applied for PCC. Guys, the first thing you need to have is patience. Patience is very important because PCC it generally takes 15 to 20 days to come back to you so that anybody can come to you for a verification. So please wait for some time. They will get back to you, don't worry. And in case before your deadline you haven't got your PCC, then instead of PCC you simply attach your tracking number. You must have got your tracking number, so there is no worries. If you haven't got your IELTS score, if you haven't got your DELF B1 done, you don't have to do anything. For example, if you haven't got your IELTS score, then what you have to do is just give the receipt of the payment of your IELTS exam. They will consider that. If you haven't given your DELF B1 yet, then you just give the payment receipt and they will consider that. And once you have the result, as soon as you have the result, you go and submit it on the mail ID of EFI. That is as simple as that. So don't worry. Now, what you have to do once you have done your PCC, that is full and clearance certificate. Once you are done with that, the next step I did was birth certificate. Now, if you see a birth certificate, many of us don't have the names on our birth certificate, which I was told will be a problem later on. So guys, I would recommend you to have the name on your birth certificate. I actually don't know what problem it will come, but yes, they have told me, like some of my friends who applied earlier, they had faced such problems because they don't have their names on the birth certificate. So you should have the name on your birth certificate, which is recommended before applying for it. So it's very good if you do it. You can go to your local office, MCD office, I think. I'm not sure. Just check with who is responsible for adding the names on your birth certificate. My birth certificate, it took more than 15 days. So it is recommended to have your name on the birth certificate. I don't know what problem honestly it creates because I did that in advance. I would recommend you to do that. Next thing, the question that is coming up, can the 10th certificate replace the birth certificate? No, guys, it's not possible because our Indian administration can consider our 10th certificate as a birth certificate. But right now, you are applying for the administration in France. So, French administration, they don't consider your 10th certificate as your birth certificate. So, you need to have your birth certificate. And I think that is why it is important to have your name on the birth certificate for French administrations. Okay. Next thing that people have been asking me is about the translation. French translation, guys. No, your like in the initial stage, French translation is not important. You don't need to translate your birth certificate or any of your document in French. If he requires you to do that, they will inform you in advance and you will have ample of time to translate it. But if your birth certificate is in English, you are good to go. For example, if your birth certificate is in Marathi or Gujarati, you say any regional language, then you need to translate it to English. If it is originally in English, then there is no need to translate until and unless if he tells you to. So you just wait for their message. Okay, guys. Now, next thing that I'm going to tell you about are the documents that you need to have before applying or before submitting your form. So get your passport ready, get your IELTS mark sheet ready, get your PCC ready, get your DELF B1 examinations ready, get your university third year mark sheets ready. For example, I haven't given my third year exams. I was in my second year at that time when I was applying for that. In fact, I just entered my third year. So I didn't have a mark sheet for third year for my university. So I attached the mark sheet of my latest semester. So if you are in fifth semester, if you are in third semester, then what you have to do is you just attach the mark sheet of the last semester and inform them via mail that you are not a graduate yet. You will graduate before going to France. So they will understand that I did the same. So they were very understanding and they'll help you in each and every step. So these are some of the documents that you need to prepare. And also, guys, as I told you earlier, your lettre de motivation. Please prepare that also. It's high time now. 2nd December is the last date. So you need to buck up. And don't worry if you haven't got your IELTS score, your DELF B1 score, or your PPC. You just attach some proof that you have already applied for that particular thing, and they will understand and they will consider that, obviously because of the COVID conditions, and generally also they consider it. If you need any help with Let's the Motivation, then don't hesitate to contact us. We will help you. We are there to assist you. If you face any problem while filling your forms, while any step, we are there to help you. I know, because I faced a lot of problems. There were very few people to guide me, but because I am here and we know the process, we have applied for it, so we'll definitely help you guys. And stay safe, stay home. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe our channels. Please, guys, keep sharing our videos, keep motivating us, keep supporting us. Love you. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.